Slack. What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what's going on with me. Apparently, Kodak Black snitched on Fun and Gray. And then we got Jack Boy trying to get his get back on something. Whatever he gonna do, he gonna do. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's see what they do.
Back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me.
On Fun and Gray, you know he rocking with you, Shotty.
Be looking at Jack.
Shotty foe.
Calling me out.
Hold on.
Not exposing Kodak.
Okay.
Black. After Jack Boy dropped Kodak's interrogation.
Right.
I don't know if this is clickbait.
Excuse me.
All Urban Central, 2.87 million subscribers. The title says F a sniper. Jack Boy calls out 1090 Jake after Kodak interrogation.
Don't get baited.
So let's go ahead and listen to what Jack Boy has to say.
Let's see.
I need my boy. I see a lot of blogs be like this. I need my boy 1090 to break it down for me so I can understand more. I need a new PS5 controller. That's what I'm here. But 10.
That don't sound like a diss. That don't sound like a diss. That sound like he just looking on 1090 Jake to do the deeper dive into the situation, because we all know 1090 Jake gonna do his homework on Fun and Grave. Do research 1090 Jake doing his homework. He gonna do his homework, and then you gonna goddamn watch the video and be like, oh, all right, and then you can verify what he's saying. So he just want 1090 Jake to do the homework because he the snitch alert. He do a way better job than Whack 100. When 1090 Jake say a nigga snitch, he snitch. When Whack 100 say a nigga snitch, we don't know.
I need my boy 1090 Jake. That doesn't sound like I'm getting called out. That sounds like I'm getting called upon. But obviously,
Right.
It's a better title if it's he's calling out 1090 Jake. So yeah, this already sounds clickbait as fuck. But
Cap of hell.
Let's see what he's saying.
Capaholics.
1090 gotta break it down for me so I can understand more. You hear me? But I won't give a Jesus himself come and say like, boy, you ain't do nothing wrong. Boy, if that was a serious charge, you talking about this and that, boy, your ass would have told something.
Nah, for real.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've made a hell of a reputation when it comes to exposing people, exposing rappers, getting paperwork, whatever. But my word is not above Jesus. Okay? I appreciate the respect he's shown.
See, that's the cap. That's the cap, 1090. You know, in the streets, your word is above Almighty. Because when 1090 Jake dropped that video about your ass, everybody in the world gonna see it first of all. Then all the street guys gonna see it and see all the paperwork that you dropping and be like, damn, he really snitched. You have ruined people's careers off this shit, bro. Ruined lives, ruined careers, got people beat, probably got people smoked. And it's not directly your fault, but it's just like, you know, this is what happens when you call people out and say they snitching, they happen to be in the streets. Niggas getting hurt behind that.
But I'm not on that level. But let's see what else he has to say.
Say where you get that video from. Somebody sent it to me. I'm like, what the? But the only reason I'm like, damn, this shit wild. I kind of knew of that case too, but I didn't know like behind the scenes how you ripped it.
Right.
Then when I seen you say, I'm like, damn, you saying real things. I'm like, yeah, ain't go to trial. Of course I know that. Of course I know the people ain't get convicted. Moeezy, him out here.
It's crazy how you just walking through Target on live right now. Confidence on 1,000.
You know, all type of extra details. Like, y'all be in that bitch saying street names. Y'all be in that bitch saying this, where stay at Golden Real Deal, stay in Hollandale.
All right, so this is interesting. So Jack Boy is talking about names that Kodak dropped in the interrogation.
Right.
Easy goes by him N-word on Instagram. Golden apparently really lives in Hollandale, which is what Kodak told the police. So according to Jack Boy, Kodak's talking about real people. But Whack 100 and his team of Avengers, or whatever they're called, the Exposers. Shout out to Whack. I fuck with Whack, but I don't fuck with Whack. It's one of those type of, you know?
Yeah, on God. That's how everybody feel.
I don't like that you try to box at every family event. Like, that's how I feel me and Whack out. But Whack came out and said Kodak is good because his paperwork says he didn't say anything about anyone. So let's actually break down the paperwork.
You know, Whack gonna pick and choose. He gonna pay favorites.
File right here.
How is he getting his paperwork?
Pretty for y'all. Y'all can see everything. All right.
How is he getting his paperwork?
Got charged with a robbery, battery, kidnapping,
Damn.
and kidnapping.
Those some crazy ass charges though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have snitched for those charges too. Come on, robbery with no firearm. So, you know, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's still a felony, but no firearm. Battery. Then you got 3 charges of kidnapping. I ain't really liking them charges, man. Those some charges that get your ass sent up the road if you ain't got a lawyer.
These kids were under 13. Damn. On the above date and time, the deputies responded to 15th Ave in reference to a kidnapping. Deputies met with the victim, Juan, who positively identified the defendant, Dyson Octave. So Juan told on Kodak straight up via a show up as the person who kidnapped and battered him. Okay, so the police arrive at the scene, they find Juan, and Juan points out Kodak as the one that apparently whooped him. A sworn tape statement was taken from Juan in reference to the facts of the case. He stated that the defendant chased after him, punched him several times, and then dragged him into a blue Audi against his will. Juan suffered lacerations, bruising, and now I gotta find the other paper. Oh, here it is right here. And swelling to his face, hips, and legs. Damn, Kodak whooped his ass. If you swelled up somebody's face, hips, legs,
he whooped him. He stole them bracelets though. Fun of I would have whooped his ass too. You stole, like, bro, I don't give a damn. I paid $200 for these bracelets. You stole them. And then you like tried to wear them and like sell them or whatever. Hell yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass if I catch you. I'm gonna whoop the shit out of you. But you spend $5,000 plus on this shit. I'm still kind of in the hood and you think you just gonna take from me? Nigga.
While deputies were on scene, several other juveniles approached and stated that the defendant and another person took them against their will. I spoke with Calvin. He stated that he was approached by the defendant and was told that if he didn't get in the car and show him who broke in his house, that he would physically harm him. So Kodak's crib got broken into. Kodak finds one of these jits, Calvin. And Yak pretty much told him, if you don't tell me who broke into my shit, I'm going to beat you up.
Whoop that ass.
Calvin said out of fear, he went into the defendant's vehicle. The defendant, without lawful authority, did forcibly, by threat, or secretly confine, abduct, imprison, or restrain Calvin, a child under the age of 13, without the consent of said child's parent or legal guardian.
Right.
The defendant, without lawful authority, did forcibly, by threat, or secretly confine, abduct Marvin against his will by intimidating and threatening to harm him if he didn't cooperate with his demands. So Kodak beat up Juan.
Whooped him.
Kidnapped Calvin.
Yeah, got him.
Then he kidnapped Marvin.
Got him.
Forcing them to cooperate. Emily stated that she was physically grabbed and forced into the vehicle against her will by the unidentified suspect. So this is somebody else that Kodak is with.
Of course, he's not by himself doing all this.
The defendant as the driver of the vehicle. She said that she was told to take out their cell phones and turn them over. She said she took her phone out of her pocket and gave them to the unidentified suspect as he requested, because she was afraid if she didn't that he would physically hurt her.
Right. I'm for them. Right.
Another person. This is the fourth person. Mark stated that he was intimidated to get into the vehicle by the defendant by stating that if he didn't get in and help look for Juan, that he would be hurt. Okay, so Kodak ran down on Calvin, Marvin, Emily, and Mark.
With some people.
Looking for Juan, apparently. And when he found Juan, he
whooped that ass. He whooped that ass. That's what he did. That's what he's supposed to do. Whoop that ass when he found him.
We already read that one. So let's go up.
Organization got to be on point.
That they observed the defendant beating Juan, and then they saw the defendants push Juan into the blue Audi and take off.
Yeah.
Witnesses gave sworn taped statements. The defendant's mother, this is Kodak's mom, gave a statement stating that she told her son to call the police in reference to the burglary and not take it in his own hands. She said that she observed the defendant punch Juan in the face and then she walked away. So she told Kodak,
don't do that,
police because someone broke into his crib.
He ain't gonna do that.
And then she said she saw Kodak put hands on Juan. The defendant, Kodak, was positively identified by a show-up and photo lineups from all victims. Sworn statements were taken in reference to the facts of this case. Now, a search incident to arrest revealed the defendant was in possession of marijuana, which was field tested, blah, blah, blah. So Kodak was placed into an interview room and he spontaneously uttered several statements saying that, I know I fucked up. I shouldn't have taken matters into my own hands. He also stated that he punched Juan in the face. Post Miranda, the defendant admitting to punching Juan several times, he stated that he knows what he did was wrong.
So now that I understand the situation a little more, I'm just gonna give my broad take on this. He didn't snitch because, well, he did though. Because you admitted that Juan snuck in your crib and stole your stuff. You admitted that you did all this. So you snitched on yourself, but you also implicated Juan to being in a robbery. You wasn't supposed to talk to the police at all. You were supposed to just handle it in the streets. You got caught, shut up, take your charge like a man. See, you didn't do that, so I gotta side with 1090 on this one. I don't know if 1090 is gonna say you snitched, but I say you snitched, Kodak, personally. I'll say you snitched. You talk too damn much to the police, I'll say yeah, snitched.